Dissolution of firm. Remember, dissolution of firm means bringing the business to an end. Now students, dissolution of firm in itself contains dissolution of partnership. Since the firm is the subject matter about which the partnership revolves, once this firm ends, the partnership automatically ends. Now this dissolution can be brought in about by court, that would be a part of like compulsory dissolution, but it can be by various other factors. Some of them are dissolution by agreement. By agreement means by mutual agreement among the partners, by mutual agreement, that is when all the partners agree that they will not continue this business. It's a mutual agreement between them, hence the business will cease to exist. And the second one being contract, by contract. Now students, by contract means when the partnership was formed, it was decided that after certain number of years, there will be a review of this partnership agreement and the working of the firm. Now that contract is ending, nobody is willing to extend it, it automatically brings the business to an end. Then we have compulsory dissolution. Compulsory dissolution means forced. Now, it is not being forced by court, but by circumstances. Let's say all the partners become insolvent except one. That is, all partners are insolvent except one. Now, except one means there is only one functional partner in the business. Now, one person cannot run a partnership business, right? It would acquire a status of a sole proprietorship then. So, the partnership firm has to be dissolved. Then, all of them become insolvent. All are insolvent. Since all are insolvent, it can be enforced through court also that all the partners have become insolvent, the business should be dissolved. Otherwise also, since all of them are insolvent, the creditors will force the firm to be shut down and the assets be disposed of to pay off their liabilities. Another situation is that the business is declared illegal. Business is declared illegal. Or the government puts a ban on this class of business by individuals. Let's say you deal in grains. Because of certain factors, there is an acute shortage of grains and the prices are going up. So the government bans individual trading or trading by individual firms. So the business is declared illegal. It will automatically come to an end. Then there are specialized situations wherein one partner belongs to another country. Your country goes to war with that country and he is declared a member of an enemy country. Then also the partnership firm has to be dissolved. So students, dissolution by agreement means by mutual or by contract, whereas compulsory dissolution means when one partner is declared insolvent, that is, except one partner, all are declared insolvent. So one partner cannot run a partnership business. Hence, it loses the charactership or the basic character of a partnership firm, right? So it would be dissolved. Then if all partners are declared insolvent, the creditors can force down the firm to close. And lastly, when the business itself is declared illegal. Let us learn about some more methods through which a firm is dissolved. Next case is on happening of certain contingencies. Now contingencies, by contingencies we mean certain specified events. Now students, the events can be by term basis. That is, whenever the partnership was entered into by the partners, there was a term decided for it. That is, that this particular partnership business will continue for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years or 10 years. So when that term ends, the firm itself comes to an end. Then by venture, that is, partners might have decided to enter into partnership business for a particular venture only. Let's say construction of a building. Once that building is completed, the partnership automatically comes to an end. Then by declaration of insolvency, if a particular partner himself proclaims to be insolvent, it is not through court, When he himself claims that he is now gone insolvent, the partnership comes to an end. Then dissolution by notice, that is, a particular partner who is serving in the business now wants the business to be dissolved. So he sends in his willingness and notice to the other partners to dissolve the business. Then students, the last case is dissolution by court. It is forced means of dissolution. The first one being incapacitation of a particular partner. That is, when a particular partner becomes either mentally or physically incapacitated to run business. In that situation, the court may ask the partners to dissolve the business. Then misconduct, that is, misconduct by a particular partner which is likely to affect the business in near term or in long term, right? Remember, this misconduct can be in his professional as well as personal life. So when there is such kind of misconduct which the court perceives as something which is going to affect the working of the partners, the court may ask the partners to dissolve the business. Then persistent breach of partnership agreement by a particular partner. That is, one partner habitually breaches the partnership agreement persistently. In that situation, the court takes it to be a case of irreconcilable differences and orders the firms to be closed down. Then no profit situation. That is, there might arise a situation in future wherein this particular business model is deemed to have failed. That is, this business can now no longer be run into profits. You will have persistent and continuous losses. So the business should be shut down. Then by the discretion of the court, wherein the court deems it fit and due, like considering the circumstances of the case, the court deems it fit that the business should be dissolved. It might order the partners to dissolve the firm.